This is part 3 of the Join As You Go tutorial-y thingy-majiggy for the Harmony blanket by Addict24. So Lucy's done this pattern and it's really good. It's all in UK terms. So we've joined our square here to our blanket, and now I've done one side here for this square. I'm going to put in this corner join. It's not nearly as hard as it looks. It can be a bit fiddly, but see how you go. So I've done this here. So I'm going to do my 2 treble stitches, again UK terms, into my corner, and I've got to make my corner. So I'm going to do 1 chain, and then I'm going to pick this bit up here and into my corner space do a slip stitch. So I've joined my square to my blanket. Then I'm going to do 2 trebles into the space here. And then I'm going to come back here to this space. Remember, not the stitch, but into the space. And do that. And then into the second stitch to do 2 trebles again. Let's get a bit more yarn. And then over here. And we keep doing that all the way along till we get to our corner. Into the space, into the stitch, 2 trebles, into the space, 2 trebles, slip stitch into the space, 2 trebles, slip stitch into the space, 2 trebles. Okay, now we're almost at the corner. So we slip stitch into that last space. That's last space before the corner. And then we do 2 trebles into that corner space here. Now I don't do a chain or anything here. I just go straight into this corner here. So there's from the last square that we just did, and we go into there and we do 1 a slip stitch. Now we ignore this corner here and we go to this corner on this second one here, second square here, and we put our hook in and we do a slip stitch. So there, we've got it there. I'll just pull it up a bit closer. You can see we've got sort of a little bit of a diamondy square in the middle there, and they're all connected to each other in a different way. So that means we've made our corner because we've got 2 slip stitches, and then we just do 2 trebles into there, and then we find our next space along, and we do that and go into our 3rd thing. And then it's just the same as before. It's just a little bit fiddly with the whole blanket. Just the same as before. Into the stitch. 2 trebles. Into the space. Then back into the stitch with 2 trebles. Sometimes it's a bit tricky to get it all the way through properly. 2 trebles and into that last space before the corner. Okay, so we've done that, and then we do 2 trebles into the corner space here, and then we go over to this one here just like we did last time, into there, into the corner space of that first one and pull through. Now we've got to make our corner, so we do another chain stitch, and then we do 2 trebles into the corner of the square we're attaching, and then we do 2 into that second stitch on the row, although today it's proving a little bit tricky. There we go. 2 trebles into there, and then that's attached, and you just keep going with your 2 trebles in every second stitch all the way along, and you're done. Always a bit quicker, this one, because you're not doing any slip stitch or attaching or fiddly bits. And you always know when if you've miscounted by whether you get to that second last stitch or not. So when I get to the end, I just do my 2 trebles, and then I do 2 chains for my corner, and then I do my slip stitch into my starting chain. I did try and do standing stitches for these, but they don't seem to work very well for me, so I still do chains a little bit. And then I cut them with my trusty airplane scissors. And pull through. And that's done. So you've got 2 squares attached to your row, and it's all done. Thanks for watching.